What's up with it, Tube? Man, what's good, Tube? What's good, Tube? I ain't gonna lie, man. It's so motherfucking cold outside. No cap. What's going on out here in the world today, man? What's going on out here? Y'all good? Y'all good? I'm just kicking it. Got a little Untimed Dams out today. Got two of them actually out. The other one be up in like an hour, 2 hours, something like that. Gotta see if y'all fucking with Untimed Dams, man. If not, I'm just gonna stop uploading them. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to react to when y'all, you know what I'm saying? Watch the vid, comment and say what y'all want me to react to, cause I'm looking for anything at this point. I'm just trying to go OZ, you hear me? I'm coolin' though. And I'm finna react to this the It's a Match. It's a new thing Arlette Muley got going on her husband's channel. It looks very interesting. It looks very interesting, man. Just gotta see what they talk about, you know, cause hey, at the end of the day, if it's gonna be lit, I wanna watch it. You hear me? But shit, how long we been live, man? Shit, I'll get into it in like a minute right now. I gotta give people time to come in, you know what I'm saying? Can't have a chat too long. Gotta kill at least 2 people. Oh God. Hey, gotta get at least 2 people, man. I ain't lying. That hoe beat his ass. Yo. Alright. We finna get into it, man. Without further ado, let's do it. What's up with it, God?
It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match.
Brother.
It's a match. It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match. It's a match. It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match. It's a match. It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match. It's a match. It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match. It's a match. It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match. It's a match. It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match.
Hey, y'all see the pictures? They OG.
It's a match. Told him it's a match.
Hey, let's see.
All right, welcome everybody to a new.
Y'all know I gotta look every time, man. So, she trying to look seductive. I could tell she gonna be a little loud, little ghetto, very vibrant energy. Okay, let's see.
Segment. This is called
It's a Match.
Yes, welcome. So this segment here is gonna be for a specific person that, you know, people want to find love. So somebody that everybody really likes on the show.
Yep.
Today we have Danny joining us with.
I ain't gonna lie, all this nigga really trying to do, he ain't really looking for love. I'll tell you this right now. Look at the background. Hey, this just straight for promo, bro. This straight for promo. He just wants some motherfucking premium tax advisors. Hey, he just wants somebody to come get your tax return done by me. Yeah,
All these
that's all he wants.
single ladies.
He don't care about
wanting
none of
love.
these
So
women.
how's everyone doing?
That's what's crazy.
Amazing. I'm doing good. I'm doing well.
Good, good. Danny, Taxman Dan, how you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Oh, God.
I'm, you know, enjoying the moment.
Okay.
So you may remember Dan from the episode about wigs. You know, he went viral and there was a lot going on.
I don't see no bad wig today. Hey.
Yeah, so okay, so how this show is gonna go, basically there's gonna be 3 rounds. We're gonna explain the rounds as we go. The first round is pretty simple. Danny will ask you 5 questions, but before we
Yes.
get to that, let's have you ladies introduce yourselves.
Yes. Tell us about yourself. Tell us your name, your age, where you live, what you do.
I gotta move this. I gotta move my webcam, bro. Just so y'all see what I'm seeing. I'm finna move my shit up here, man. Y'all don't give a fuck about Roulette, right?
And maybe throw in a little fun fact. So, any volunteers?
Hey, like, I'm sorry for I had to move my shit because, like, look at what she got going on, fool. She not playing. Hey, she not playing.
Okay, go ahead, Carnisha.
So I am 29. I'm from Michigan. I currently reside in Texas. A fun fact about
she from
me
Texas?
is I'm an introvert. I do not leave the house. So that's one of my fun facts. I find joy in being in the house
That's a good picture.
doing things in the house.
Okay. Whoever wants to go next?
I can go next. So my name is Shari. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, but right now I live in Miami,
_Jade.
South Miami. And I am in tech. I also kind of am a marketing assistant. Well, not kind of, I'm a marketing assistant for a startup company. A fun fact about me is even though I work in technology, I am very big on board games and getting away from like the screen. So I like to create my own board games. That's something that I'm working on. It's a passion. And yeah.
And Shari, how old are you? We didn't catch your age.
I'm 30 years old.
30. All right. And then we have Robin left.
So I'm Robin and I am 38 years old. I am a attorney rep, casualty adjuster, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. And a fun fact about me is that I really enjoy badminton. It's a sport.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 39 years old. I am a tax advisor along with digital marketing expert. And fun fact about me is I like to write. I'm a writer. So a lot of times in my spare time when I'm not trying to hoop, I like to write, you know, poetry or novels or scripts or whatever it may be.
Okay. Danny be out here hooping? I didn't know that.
Don't nobody know.
So it's very interesting what I just seen on Instagram. It's as you expect, though.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, so let's get straight to it then. So the first round will be Danny. You will ask the ladies 5 questions.
Yes.
Everybody answers the questions, and you can begin with your first question.
Okay.
Get him talking, Danny. Get him talking, all right?
So, but my first question is, so basically, you guys had the luxury of seeing me on the show, so you know a little bit about me. What about your personality do you feel would match with what you've seen on the show?
Okay, let's start with Shari.
Yes. So I feel like one thing I saw on the show is just kind of us being from the same area. I'm very familiar with Atlanta, and there's something called like kind of like I like to call it like Southern humor or just a way of talking that I feel like there's sometimes the women that you went on the show with, they didn't really understand your humor. Like even with the whole wig thing, I completely like understood that. So that's something that I just kind of relate to, where I just feel like we kind of have that in common. I'm an extrovert. I like to have a good time, but also I like to be at home as well. So, you know, some women were like, oh, you come off maybe a little serious, or like they said, maybe, I think they said something like argumentative or something like that. And I was just like, no, I thought he had really good answers and really good rebuttals to certain questions that were being asked, or, you know, and it's like when you're from Atlanta, you know, you got to stick up for yourself and you're just trying to get your point across. So, yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Let's hear from Robin next.
I can really appreciate your humor, so I like that a lot. I think that we would be able to have fun together. I like the way in which you communicate. So I can clearly tell that you are really good at articulating your words, and that you listen to understand as well. So I feel like that we would be able to have great banter and great conversations as well.
All right, and then last but not least, let's hear from Carnisha.
She tried to be so
I think
appealing.
that Danny is a joker. I think he, just by watching him, I think he could be serious.
I ain't gonna lie, just off the rip, bro. I think he gonna go with her. Look, I'm saying this off the rip. Y'all can't be like, hey, you already know. No, I don't really know, but I'm saying just off the rip, based off everything, based off first appearance, she's the one.
And he could be brutally honest. And I think we relate in those ways. You know, life is short, so it's always good to have that business mindset, that joking mindset, and that serious mindset. So I respect Denny for that.
Okay. Danny, next question.
Okay. So on the flip side of that, right? Everybody's not perfect. You know, a lot of people think, you know, I'm humorous, you know, and that I can get along with your humorous side and we get to sit around joking all day, laughing, hoo-hoo-hoo. But what about your personality do you feel would challenge the dynamic, like challenge us? You know, what's the flip side of y'all personalities that, you know, may not be so, that you've heard has been challenging? How about I say it like that? About yourself.
Okay.
Robin, let's start with you.
Oh, I will be the first one. What about my personality is challenging?
Yeah, that
Nothing.
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 So you think we just gonna get along 100% of the time? We just
Well, I think that there might be some disagreements that we may have, but again, going back to how I notice how you communicate, I feel like we have similar communication styles to where we'd be able to work out any challenging situations that we might have. I can't really speak on like what about my personality might be challenging for you specifically, because I would have to get to know you. So it's depending on who the person is. So what somebody might deem as a challenging personality trait, you might not deem it that way. So
Okay.
only time will tell.
But have you noticed like any patterns, like from your past, maybe things that past partners have told you?
Not really. I know that I don't play.
Okay.
Let me show y'all something real quick.
I don't play.
Oh, you don't play.
I'm very like, if you tell me that you're gonna do something, I tend to like kind of like hold people accountable to that.
Okay.
And I kind of like push, and sometimes maybe I might push you a little bit too much to get you to your goal, so I can be a little serious in that way. But no, I think that I haven't really heard much necessarily, if I'm to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to Carnisha then.
I would say sometimes I could be a little sensitive. Like I might throw a joke out, but your response, I might be like, "Wait, what did you just say?" Like, I just responded back to your joke. So other than that, like that's the only thing that I've heard.
Okay.
So you're like the meme that. So when your girl jokes with you, but when you joke back with your girl, she starts crying and stuff like that.
I will not cry, but I was like, wait. So, like, if I leave a setting, I was like, so was you serious about what you said? Like, I have to have confirmation that she wasn't for real. Okay. But other than that, that's the only thing that I've heard.
Okay. And what about for Shari?
I think personally with us specifically, I'm a little nervous about that you may find me not necessarily like immature, but lacking in certain experiences. Like I know I'm 30, but I don't have any kids. I've never really experienced like a relationship where I basically took them home to my family. Nothing that I would consider was very, very serious in that case, unless we're trying to go all the way back to like high school. So
my
I am a little
God.
bit nervous
No
when it
way.
comes to like us trying to build a future and everything.
Ah,
Like maybe there's
shit.
certain experiences, possibly like living with another, like, you know, your spouse or your
What the
significant
fuck is this,
other
y'all?
that I have not necessarily experienced. I don't know if that relates to personality wise though, but that just kind of, you know, experience personality.
Well, I asked that because um, I don't really joke a lot, you know, and I think that's kind of something that came off on the show. Like, I could say it in my tone, and maybe, and it come off as a joke and stuff like that, but I wasn't joking about anything I said, but it's like it can come off like that. So if you have a part of your personality, because I have other personality traits other than just being, you know, laughing and joking. And so if that personality trait is the main thing that's sitting on top of why we're together, and if you see another personality trait and your other personality trait, would it go like this? So I'll just try to get it like a little heads up of what I'm coming into, you know, or, you know, you can have a heads up about me. You know, because I'm not always, even I know how to say what I want to say, and you can laugh about it, or I know how to just cut that off. You know, so I try to be upfront about that. Like, you know, I know I said on the show 80% of the time I was joking. I shouldn't have said that because that's not accurate. Like most of the time I'm really not joking.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
So
All right, Danny. Okay, so let's go ahead and follow up with your next question that you may have for the ladies.
Okay, this is a little bit more lighthearted. Okay. If you could wake up tomorrow with any superpower, what would it be, and how would you use it to assist our relationship?
Ooh, okay, let's start with
Nigga,
Carnisha
what?
this time.
That's crazy.
If I woke up tomorrow with any type of superpower, it would be to make everything loving, like make everything go smooth and sailing, in order, and to just make everything, I don't know, go well. Nothing, no bad days, all good days. Everything will go good. All the loving will be good.
Okay.
That's valid.
What about
That's
So
valid.
you'll just wake up and have like fairy dust and say you're just gonna be happy. Just be
Yeah,
happy
valid,
today.
yeah, so it'll be like, okay, today he's gonna get breakfast. I'm gonna massage his back. I'm gonna make him dinner, candlelit dinner. I'm gonna decorate the room with roses. We're gonna go get a jacuzzi room. Like everything would just go in that order versus me having to get up and do anything. It would just already be right there, already ready.
Bruh.
She got to be capping for. She saying that shit like she really ready to do that shit every day. I don't know, fool.
So who would be doing it? You?
The fairy,
That's
my
her
power.
Oh,
That's my superpower.
oh. So your superpower is like have a concubine or something like that. You do it. You take care of it.
No, but I mean, a power is orderly. A power is orderly. Like everything will already be in like how I think. Everything will already be planned out that way. So that's how I want it to be.
Organization and peace. Okay.
No, love.
And love.
And romance. Yeah.
And romance. Okay.
Okay. All right. Next, we'll go ahead and hear from.
She said she just need a cupid. She said she just want a cupid to make everything just loving on earth. You know, no sad, nothing at all. If it's what I want to be, that's how it's gonna be.
So mine would be to be able to like teletransport because clearly you're in Atlanta and I'm here in Nevada. So we are already in a relationship. Baby, I need to see you whenever.
She said transport.
I would be over there with the blink of the eye. That would be transport. My superpower.
Okay.
I think I'd be scared of that.
Oh no.
Okay.
I would welcome it though.
I'm crying, nigga. She thinking of teleport. She said transport. She owes it.
And then what about for you, Shari?
Well, if you're scared of that one, I think you might be scared of mine too. Because I want to shape shift and I want to turn into one of your homeboys or like someone that's I want to for someone that's close to you. And I know it may come off a little like toxic, but it's not. It's actually coming from a good place. I would just want to be able to shapeshift into someone that maybe you're close to just kind of, get to know you a little better, know some things.
That would make me extremely paranoid. I'm
You'd be
like,
like,
bro, is it you or is it
really talking to you?
Is it Charlotte?
I know. That's
You
what
am I
I'm
That's
talking
crazy.
to?
I ain't gonna lie. That is like
It
actually
sounds-
crazy. Like she basically saying that she toxic fool. Like that she want to know everything that you have going on. Basically, bro. That's basically just her saying that she wants to know everything that you have going on, bro.
But
Hey, you imagine if you wouldn't control over it, so I wake up and roll up in the morning and be like, oh,
no, I wouldn't do it like that. I love to be mean, but I just
roll. What the?
I might be like at work with you a little bit and you don't even know. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
I'm joking.
All right, let's move on to the next question. So let's go, Danny.
Okay. So, relationships teach us a valuable lesson, right? So, which philosophy have you adopted from your past experiences that shapes how you approach your love today? And how do you handle situations where that belief is tested or challenged in a relationship?
So, Shari, we just ended with you, so we're going to start with you now.
So you want to know, like, kind of from our past situationships, like, what have we learned from them, and something that still sticks with us now that we want to put into the next one?
Every person that you encounter provides some type of learning lesson, and it changes
Every
how
loss is a lesson,
it
for
changes
real.
something about you. Like you might
gotta
have walked into a
understand-
relationship
You
thinking
gotta
that
understand the lesson from the loss.
men do this, but now it's
Every
like, okay,
time.
I understand this about men or just about yourself, and that's something that you just carried on with you to this day.
Yes. So I think I'm very blessed to have friends in my life that are completely opposite of me, including one that she's like, I call her like my twin. We have the same birthday. We met in college. But we're like, we have, we're still kind of polar opposites, especially when it comes to dating, and we share a lot of advice. And one thing that I've learned is when it comes to my ability to communicate, whether I'm joking, whether I'm being sarcastic, whether I'm just talking, I've learned that not everybody interprets everything the way that you're meaning it to. And sometimes because I'm very like loving and passionate about people, sometimes I may pry a little bit too much or say things that may come off a little bit like not mean or rude, but too strong where it may, appeal to their sensitivities. So I've just learned to kind of double back a little bit and listen more and be careful with like my tone of voice or the way I say certain things, just to, have a even playing field. So, and that's like helped me a lot in life. Because even though like, just being from Atlanta, we may be like, I might joke a lot or coming here and then coming here to Miami, certain things that we may find funny here is not necessarily funny. So I've just learned different forms of communication with still like expressing myself.
Okay. What about you, Carnisha?
I ain't gonna lie, that's cool. But D said shit, mine will be to turn anything into money. Baby, we about to travel and enjoy life like we supposed to be. Worry free, money the ruler of all evil. Shit. I fucked with most of what you said, but money the ruler of all evil is crazy because money is not. You could get money, a lot of money, and do a lot of good in life. You feel me? It's really the person with money that matters. Really, money not the ruler of all evil. It's the greed behind it. Like if you really greedy about it, like, and you'll do anything for money, that's the bad thing, bro. Greed is the ruler of all evil. Every time somebody do evil, it's always off a greedy feeling. It's something selfish every time.
I would definitely say active listening. I think that's very important.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like if you texting someone, you can take it the wrong way. So I'll call like, hey, why did you say it? Like, what did you mean? Like, no. And then they'll be like, no, I didn't mean it that way. This is how I meant it. So I would just say active listening and communication.
Okay.
All right. And Robin?
Um,
But I do get what you're saying, D. Like, yeah, money can do evil, but it depends on and who hand it is in. For me, if you a moral person and you'll never do bad with the money, money can't be evil. You feel me? But if you give it to an evil person, somebody who don't got a good meaning behind them, somebody who don't got morals, somebody who not moving with a purpose, yeah, they could do evil with it too. You feel me? Money is just a tool, just like how a gun is. Guns can protect you, but they also can, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a tool. Money is the tool. It's a resource, but it depends what you do with that resource, you know? Anything could be used as evil.
in any interaction that I have, I try to show up as my best self, but clearly we're not all perfect. I will say that some of the things that I have found in my previous relationships was, I think, again, communication is a big thing in relationships. And to Sherry's point, like, people understand and communicate in different ways.
Bro, she has some huge maneuvers. She got some huge motherfuckers on her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, fool. It's just the discoloration, like, under the arms. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, it's just kind of throwing me a little bit. But, like, she really trying to look seductive on the webcam, on God.
So for me, it's very important for me to find a partner. What I've learned from that is
And I don't love her like the too much makeup, man. She got too much going on, bro. The other two really smooth. Arlette always be smooth with the makeup. She went a little too much.
the different in the communication style. So going forward, what I've learned is to try to find a partner. It's very important for me to find a partner who I might have a similar communication style with, so that there isn't that much big of a disconnect.
I don't understand what she means by the same communication style as me. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I understand language, but communication style is kind of like, I don't understand. Like, how the fuck does somebody communication style has to be? like what?
Okay. All right.
She has to explain that. Somebody has to ask her that question so she can explain what does she mean by that. Because there's no way everybody else on the panel know what she means when she says communication style. What the fuck she said? Ain't that what she said? Fuck it.
All right, Danny, your final question. Make it count.
Final
Okay.
question.
Y'all bear with me. It's all right. So let's say we're in a room, all right? And in this room, it's a table, and it's dimly lit from the top. And on that table is two pills. You have a red pill, you have a blue pill. Now, the red pill is a life that you've always dreamed of with your person, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all have fun, you'll have a lot of high energy, and you'll accomplish all your goals, your hopes, and dreams. But there's no timeline in the situation. So in between you with your person, it's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. You may be rich, you may be poor, you may experience some type of financial situations, but he's your person. Now, the blue pill is this person is not really your person. You know, you have some conflicting interests. The conversations don't flow as smooth. You don't laugh as much, but you're structured. He may be a little bit controlling, but he's structured. Your life is even keel. You know what to expect from day to day. So I'm asking you, which pill would you take? Would you take the red pill or would you take the blue pill?
I ain't gonna lie, fool. What the fuck kind of question is this? Bro, was you asking these females to decide between up and down lifestyle with somebody or or like a struggle relationship, my nigga. Like, what is he asking? Do you want the good or the bad? What the fuck is he asking, bro? I gotta see how they answer it. I'm confused as shit right now.
Let that marinate. Okay. And then, who should we start with? Let's start with Robin.
Oh, I'm taking the red pill all day. I've had the blue pill. At the end of the day, I think that
Like, that's a no-brainer, right?
structure
Like, why the fuck would I want a dude? He said a solid dude that might be a little loud with you. And he said stagnant. Like, we never going nowhere. Like, it's obvious a female gonna choose the up and down because life is up and down regardless. But they have an abundant lifestyle. They could do anything they want to. If it's only right, somebody's gonna choose the red pill in that situation. Why would I choose to struggle? Why would I choose to be broke and not go nowhere? Like, what the fuck? Even a nigga gonna choose the red pill. Who the fuck not gonna choose the red pill?
is good, right? Who doesn't want structure? But I don't want to be unhappy within structure. I want to be with my person. So if my person requires growth and partnership, then I'm riding that wave all the way.
Okay.
Facts.
With the
That's
red
real. Like, that's the answer everybody gonna say.
I agree completely with Robin. I mean, it wasn't even like a hard question for me personally. It's a red pill. I'm big on happiness. I'm an optimistic person. And part of the reason why I'm single to this day is the moment that I feel unhappy or you're just not doing it for me, I'm pleasantly leaving the situation. Time is short, just like you said. We already don't know how long we have.
You got to catch up in a live, man. Press that live button. You way behind on God. I said that shit like 30 minutes ago.
So I'm kind of already used to that mindset. Like, I mean, tomorrow's never promised. So that's just life. So I'm definitely going to want to live every day my happiest self. So red.
Okay. And what about Carnisha?
So I'm big on structure, so I'm definitely going to take that red pill. And I also believe in accommodations that goes into that structure on both sides. So I'll have to go with that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. She said red. Red is the up and down one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think she meant
But blue is the structure one. So you want the blue pill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I want the blue pill.
Okay.
Why would you want the structure?
Got it.
Did you not hear what the nigga said? He said the structure, but he not your person. Like, why the fuck would you want that pill? I don't want to be with nobody that I don't want to be with, my nigga. What the fuck? Like, if you bring solitude to my life, but you don't make me happy, why the fuck would I want to be with you? I don't give a fuck about the support and structure, nigga. I could do this shit for myself. I could support myself. That just fucked her up with me all the way.
Wrong pill, my bad.
Like that just fucks me up all the way right there, bro.
Give me water.
Why would you want to be with?
What? It's a match.
Well,
It's a match. It's a match. Told him it's a match.
I guess I'll go with Sherry now, bro.
It's a match. It's a
I don't know.
Me and my wife were here.
Robin the last one. I'll tell you that right now. Cause having this shit out on live, like, it's different if you want to wear that, like, for me. But it's like, you finna be on a YouTube channel with possibly 1 million views. Why is you wearing this shit? Why is you wearing this? Like, this is way better than this. This is okay because it's just a little bit, but she damn near got the whole bazonkadunk out. The whole bazonkadunk, bro.
To help you make the best decision, right? So the second round is going to go like this. We're going to play a game. It's called Hands Up.
Quick little game. Nothing too crazy.
Oh, God. I played that game my whole life. It ain't me.
All right, so me and my wife, we're going to ask you questions, and all you have to do is put your hands up if you agree to the question. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay, this tough.
So let's just give you guys an example. Put your hands up if you like to eat.
Yeah.
Am I part of
That's
this too?
it.
Me?
No, Dan, you're not part of it.
Oh.
Okay, so Carnage, you don't like to eat? Okay.
What?
All right. Great. Okay.
That's a bad thing, bro. She fucking up. That's 2 in a row. She don't like to eat. Why the fuck? Why the fuck is she a woman? She shouldn't be a woman, bro. Like, only like, you need a woman that like to eat, because if she likes to eat, she gonna make sure you ate, nigga. You feel me?
I eat in portions. I'll make dinner and I'll eat like pieces of like, I'll put a little bit, like a teaspoon of stuff on the plate, and then I'll just nip it on it like the rest of the day. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hell nah.
Wow.
So that means you don't like
get
to
like
cook.
I didn't
That's
expect
crazy.
that. I thought people was gonna put their hands up. Well, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Remember that if we go on a date. Yeah, she don't want to eat.
We're
I'm
just here for me.
What's up with it? Too Tough One, man. My boy Too Tough in the building. On God, you know what the fuck going on? Slime.
Yeah.
All right, so Danny, you're not involved in this, but Danny, please pay attention. So
I'm paying
the
attention.
people that do put their hands up, you have an opportunity to ask them further more questions at the end of this round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
So take mental notes or physical notes if you're one of those people.
Yeah. Okay.
Physical
All right,
notes is
so
crazy.
let's begin.
What the oh, she talking
So the
about like
first
writing
one,
it.
hands up if you have ever cheated before.
No way. I know every bro, at least 2 out of 3 females on this panel cheated, bro. That is a literal fact. They just lied on the tool, fool. Like, that's crazy, because I know, bro, it's like literally like 60 or 70% of women cheat, bro. That's a literal fact. That is a literal fact. So the fact that 2 of them didn't raise their hands, they lying.
No hands.
Somebody lying.
Hands up if you're still friends with any of your exes.
I was finna say, I know this is at least a 20 or 30%. Like, come on.
We got one.
This makes sense.
Okay. Hands up if you cannot cook. No hands.
All right.
But that mean, like, if you look, no. Bro, it's like females that say they can cook, but it don't be good though. Like, if you can't cook good food, you can't cook.
Okay.
Hands up if
Straight
you
up.
work out at least once a week. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Shark look like she work out.
Hands
Sherry,
up
sorry.
if you love social media attention.
Stop it. The only let me see. Let me look at the Instagrams real quick, bro. Hold on. I might have to see this right now. The fuck if all my shit not working, bro? I'm gonna have to see this right now. They cap like shit. Man, fuck it. I don't want to do it. Fuck it.
No
You don't wanna
hands.
do it?
Okay.
Okay. Hands up if you have no problem covering some dates. Like some dates will be on you.
Covering, what do you, I'm
Like
sorry,
you
what?
like you plan the date, you pay for it, all of that. If you have no problem with that.
He lying like shit. He lying like shit, bitch. No, like bitch, I know you don't want to.
Where the cap button at?
I know you would. Like, I know every single one of them wouldn't. On God. She's probably the only one that probably would, because she actually looks like she like to go out to eat. She can't cook, so she probably don't mind going out and paying for food. But this one and this one, I know for damn sure, nigga, they ain't never paid for a date, and they ain't gonna start with you.
Bring the reactions back. Put a blue cap on her screen.
Oh God.
So you all put your hands up on that one?
No, she hesitated. Okay. She don't mind.
It's just, you gotta ask
Talking
about
about they
ask
don't
me
like
some
social
questions.
media attention. Big done posted 91 posts, nigga.
Okay. So
You got
hands
90,
up if
bro.
a
You got more than 5 posts on your Instagram. You is for social media. Okay.
long distance relationship.
Shorty has literally 91 posts, nigga. 2,000 followers being posted. She posts everything, bro. You can't tell me you not for social media. Look, 36 B-Day, like, my nigga, she got every place she done went to on social media. Stop it, bro.
Relationship is a problem for you.
The other 2, I can't really say too much about, because they don't be on that shit like that. And then this girl, she got her shit private.
All right.
No hands. Okay.
And hands up if you're okay with relocating for love.
Good. That's a good one. Okay.
Danny, after hearing, seeing their responses, do you have any questions for any of the ladies on any of their responses, or maybe all of them? It's totally up to you. It's open.
I guess we can just address the elephant in the room. Shari, that's your name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shari.
And so if we was just talking and I happen to ask a question like, I'm already expecting you to say no, but it's like, are you friends with your ex? And it's like, yeah, he comes over and we go bike riding every day. And like, how is that dynamic, and I mean, it's not like it's a problem or anything, because I know people become friends, situations, stuff like that. But like, is it something you seem very, passionate about or whatnot? Like, how does that dynamic look? What does that look like?
Yeah, no, I respect the question. So just kind of piggybacking into what I said before, I've never really had an actual serious relationship. So when I hear ex, I'm hearing like someone that I might have been friends with benefits with, or something in the past that wasn't as serious as some people would relate to their actual ex. So in that case, and these are people that I like, I'm grown. So if I feel like I'm not going to marry you, then we're not going to get in a relationship. Which now I'm at a point in my life where I'm looking for something more serious. So in that case, if there's an understanding, hey, mutually, we're not working out and we're not going to get to that point and things end, then I guess what I'm saying is there's no bad blood between me and my ex situations, quote unquote, if that makes sense.
That's crazy.
But if I'm saying like, are we buddy, like if I'm going to have you around somebody.
She basically saying she okay with being a hoe. She's saying that she'll have sex with somebody, have friends with benefits, but never be wanting to take them serious. So if you ain't wanting to take them serious, why the fuck you letting them hit? Why you letting them crush? That is red flag to me. But but she probably want me to wait on it or something. Like, bruh, probably not though. She look like she ready to get down first night for real. But I just need to know the context for real. Cause like, you letting people hit and you don't even really want to be with them for real.
I used to have dealings with and they're in my phone and they're around like that, then no, that's not the case. But while I'm single, I mean, I'm not doing anything with anyone of no sort, but there's just no bad blood. But if I'm in a relationship, then everything's going to be respected and he's going to be the only man in my life. It's not that hard.
Okay, but that's overstood though. At least you know, like, it's okay. You want to be a hoe, shit, as long as you're young and certain things. But everybody got a pass before you, bro. If you base a big pass out, if you bait what a female is off her past, bro, you ain't really gone. You know what I'm saying? You got to really look at how she is now and what she learned from the past. For it's like us, like us men, we be going through a lot of shit everyday basis, and like you have to understand, like that shit don't really dictate us, it stick with us, but it's like if we learn from the situations, we could be a better person.
Okay, so if Danny said I don't want you speaking to this person, you would adjust?
I mean, I would, but I'm going to seek, I'm going to be a little bit curious. Like, is it coming from an insecurity place? Is it coming from a place of lack of trust? Or is it coming from a place where this person is being disrespectful and is disrespecting our situation? But at the end of the day,
it's coming from a place of...
This how I want it.
I don't want to say jealousy, but I make people disappear.
Okay.
When they deal with my woman, or have dealt with my woman, and they're in the picture any type of way.
That's fair. I mean, that's understandable.
Okay.
Like, what if it's just I don't want them there?
Honestly, that's attractive.
Like,
I mean, I want my man to be.
It shouldn't be what's the reason behind it. It shouldn't be none of that. It should be that's because I said so. So, what's the problem? If you told me, it wouldn't be no problem. You feel me? Like,
tutorial about me, so I'm gonna respect it
a little.
But have I had that in the past? That's an experience that I'm looking forward to experiencing, but I haven't had that really. So
Shari, you've never been in a relationship before at all?
Nothing that's serious, unless you want to go back to high school, which was like, yeah.
Okay, and Danny, how do you feel about that?
I was thinking about that. Since she said it, I can't tell you no lie. It's been in the back of my mind, and I haven't really came to a conclusion. At one point, it seems like, innocent, it's sweet, it's cute, it's something like almost like new. So, but the other part is like, where am I in my relationship journey? So I haven't really came to a conclusion. I haven't had time to think about that. Like, it's not like something that's like, oh, you haven't been in a relationship. Like that dude y'all just posted, you know, I think that's...
Can I expand on it by any chance or no?
Yes.
So I feel like I have a very different mindset when it comes to relationships. I'm very into like the old way of things. And I feel like as humans, we've created this timeline where we've added extra step when it comes to dating, which is like the talking phase or the quote unquote relationship phase. But truth be told, you're either single or you're married. So, and that's just how my mindset is. So again, it just goes back to, I have an idea, or it does not take me long to know if I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this person. And then there's the trial phase where I'm going to see if me and that person have the mutual feeling. And it's just, I'm just going to be honest. It's either I felt like it was going to happen and the feeling wasn't mutual, or I didn't feel like it was going to happen. I had to mature, had to grow. Like I said, I'm 30 years old. I mean, that would be a different conversation for different days, but I just hadn't been in a position to have a serious relationships where both mindsets were, hey, we're getting married. So in that case, no, we're not in a relationship. We're friends.
Okay.
She just doubled down on what she said. Hey, she said, "Can I elaborate?" And she doubled down, nigga. Like she like, no, this is what it is, my nigga. So stop playing. Either you gonna put a ring on it, or I ain't gonna be with you. Okay, that's what she said, fool. She ain't even trying to play the game.
Final round, third and final round. So this round here is called the 45 seconds round. So basically, me and my wife are going to ask you, ladies, a question, and you have 45 seconds to answer the question, right? So when we ask a question, we give you some time to think about it. And then my wife, she will time it. And basically, once she says stop, you have to stop. So make sure you don't go over. Make sure you think about your answers. And we're going to take it in turns, by the way, who goes first.
Well, everyone is going to go first at least once. Because I know they'd be like, it's not fair. The others have time to think about their responses. So,
yep. So just think fast. Just like pop the balloon. Yeah? All right. Are you ready? All right. So first question is, how do you feel about your man having a best friend that's a female? Let's give you like 10 seconds to think about it, and then my wife will start.
Okay, I think they're good. Yep. All right, we're going to start with Carnisha. Go.
I will be my man's best friend. I will give him all he needed more. He don't need to call his old friends. I will be the new girl best friend. Because whatever she's doing for him, there's nothing that I can't do. So.
Okay. She was under time. Let's go ahead and jump over to Shari.
I used to be against it, but now I've learned that heterosexual platonic relationships do exist, and I'm okay with it. Of course, I'm gonna want to know a little bit of background of how you came to be best friends. I wouldn't like it to be one of those situations where we didn't work out and now we're best friends. No, but if you're just best friends, or this is like your sister and you never had that, that sister or that brotherly figure, I'm totally fine with it. As long as me and her are cool, I don't have an issue.
Okay. And Robin.
Hey.
Okay, so it all depends. When we're dating, when you're with me, no new best friends of the other sex. Now, if it's business related, then that's fine. Any previous friendship that you established prior to me, as long as there have been no dealings prior, then I'm okay with that as well. So it deserves
cool.
a conversation.
That's cool.
All right, so after hearing those responses, Dan.
It depends on the situation. I could say that that's cool.
Do you have any questions, or do you need any clarification from any of the ladies?
I just need you to put the cap button on Robin. Well, I did not believe that answer for 1 minute.
If it's real.
Part,
No, all of it. It seems like a lot of explaining would be going on. I swear it's just my mother. Look, I got the birth certificate, everything.
Never know though.
No, I mean,
I ain't feel cap from it, but shit, he might know.
I seen like I got the answer I expected from everybody. I seen like Shari answered it just like she would. Don't know. It doesn't matter. I haven't experienced somebody having a friend yet, so.
I don't know how
Robin trying to be political.
Oh no, I'm real serious. So no new friends after we
Life
establish what
after
we.
you were born. After we.
All right.
But no, it's all good.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question now. Yeah? Are you all ready? So the next question is, if you had a disagreement about the level of intimacy in your relationship, how would you deal with it?
That's
no disagreement.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
a great question, though. That's a great question.
That's a question.
That's a great question. You need to know this.
All right.
I need to know this because I'm gonna tell you off the real. If you a female and your man wants some and you don't give it to him, one time might be okay. 2 times you pushing it. 3 times you better be doing something. You gotta be doing something the 3rd time. Like if it's 3 nights in a row, the first 2 nights is there. I'll give you 1 night. Me personally, I'll give you 1 night. The next night, there gotta be something going on. Like I don't need the whole thing, but I need something. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta keep me attached. Cause once it be too long, a nigga might go somewhere else and double dabble, and you can't be mad because you know how men is.
So we're gonna start this round off with. Let's start with Robin. Go ahead, Robin.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, he said my bitch went 3 weeks without touching me, my nigga. If she went 3 weeks without touching me, fool, she wouldn't even be into my existence anymore. I would have been ran out on her. I can't even count. She ain't gonna know nothing, you know what I'm saying? But like I would have been did that for sure. I gotta get that somewhere. If I can't get that from her, I gotta get it from somewhere, bro. But she gotta understand that though at the same time though.
What kind of intimacy?
Intimacy, girl. Your time is going. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Come on, we gotta communicate. We communicate. I'm very vocal, so I want to be able to have a good relationship with my man.
Bro said 3 weeks. Bro, that is crazy. I can't even fathom that. I can't lie. I can't fathom
we
that.
are transparent.
Okay.
Hell
So,
no.
I think-
And you living with her like every day, or like y'all got different spots? Cause it depends. Like if like she your girl and you living with her, she living with you, or whatever the case may be, and you seeing it every day and you can't hit, that's crazy. But if like y'all separate households, you feel me? Y'all only see each other here and there, it's different.
Transparency equals respect. So we just gonna have a respectful, transparent conversation about it and figure it out.
Okay. All right. Let's jump to
Communication.
Carnisha. Go ahead.
Same house, 3 kids. Oh, you locked in with her, bruh. If you cheat, she probably ain't gonna carry it really, honestly, because y'all already together. Y'all already got 3 kids. But if you could wait 3 weeks, hey, you a strong man, bro, and I gotta give it to you. Oh, okay, I'm definitely cheating though. Finna say, cause hey, it is some men out here that sit down and stay down and rock solid and wait. But shit, my nigga, bro, you with her every day. I can't fathom it.
Say
I can't.
experience.
Gotta
After
shit.
that, communication. After that, wants and needs. Then after that, let's explore.
Wait, what you say?
Experience.
Transparent conversation about it and figure it out.
Okay. All right. Let's jump to Carnisha. Go ahead.
I would say experience. After that, communication. After that, wants and needs. Then after that, let's explore.
She said, let's explore. The fuck does she mean? Let's explore like you two or just me? Because if you saying you two, then
Okay.
I can't lie.
And
I can
then
cheat, but I ain't gonna take no bitch cheating.
Let's go ahead to Shari.
I think first, if it's an argument, we need to take out the negative energy. So we should get intimate. And then after the intimacy, since that's the problem, We can have a nice little sit down talk about like, okay, so what do I do wrong? And what do you mean?
It's crazy because they saying they'll do this, but most females is not finna know. Like most females, if you come to them and say some shit like that, they not even gonna take it the right way. Like I ain't gonna lie, like most of them they finna feel insulted first. Like this is a hard conversation to have, and they being light about it, but it really is a hard conversation to have on real life. Telling your female that you don't feel like you really feeling good. Like imagine if your female come tell you that, bruh. Like, bro, imagine if your female come tell you that, nigga. Like, what you mean, man? I don't been fucking like what? This the same shit every night. What the fuck you mean? Like, what the fuck you want me to like, bro, I went back to the beginning. I'm OC.
In the past, that wasn't as serious as some people would relate to their actual ex.
I'm gonna have to find out.
So in that case, and these are people that like,
this is OC.
you know, I'm grown. So if I feel like I'm not going to marry you, then we're not going to get in a relationship. Which now I'm mad.
Oh no, I'm real serious. So no new friends after we established what
after you were born. After we.
All right.
But no, it's all good.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question.
So
All right.
Experience. After that, communication. After
intimate, and then after the intimacy, since that's the problem.
All right, there you go.
She seemed like she needs your peace superpower, kind of shit.
The little sprinkles.
I'm ready.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta have one.
Okay,
you
Danny,
gotta
any
have
comment
one,
on this round? I know you said it was a good question. Did you want to add anything to it? Maybe you also want to respond to that question.
Well, the question is, if we had a discrepancy about intimacy,
Right. Mm-hmm. How would you deal with it?
Man, I think it's easy to say in hypothetical situations how you'll deal with it, but I mean, I probably just try to add a little liquor to the situation and hope that we get through it. You know, I have kind of difficult times talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what the situation is, because I don't personally, like every situation is different, so I don't never know what to expect or how to go about it. So I mean, I just think time, you know, because you know everybody just has their own, you know, preferences or who they are. So if it's something that I'm really missing, man, maybe we can just have a little bottle of champagne and talk about it.
All right.
Okay. All right. Third question. Are you ready? All right. If your partner became financially unstable, how would you handle the situation?
Damn, these some good ass questions.
We're gonna start this round off with who started last round?
It was.
I did. I started the last round, so
It was Robin. Okay, let's start then with Carnisha. Go ahead.
I'm a worker first. So if I have my savings, first of all, so I've saved up enough for myself. So if my partner becomes, you know, financially unstable, I'm gonna get another job. Like I saved some money up for me, but like we can make that work for right now. But I need to save you up some money too, and we need some extra money now since I have to go on my money. So.
Okay,
that's real. That's more.
And now what about you? Sorry. Second job. Okay, got it. Sorry,
Second
what about
job
you?
is crazy though. You wouldn't even have no job fucking with me. Oh,
I'll be honest with you, it'll never happen. Because I'm the backbone of my man. So one thing about it, the way I was raised, is you always gotta have your own, and you always gotta have something in case of emergencies.
Okay.
But to answer the of my man, so one thing about it, the way I was raised, is you always gotta have your own, and you always gotta have something in case of emergencies.
Okay.
But to answer the question, I'm gonna be honest. We just gonna have to think of a plan, like what are we gonna do to get out of this? What I've realized though, I've been broke before, so it's not really me that has the issue of being broke. It's usually the man, because then it's like, okay, if he's less successful than me, then it kind of, you know, some gender roles kind of play. So I'm gonna be more worried about the mental health, and I'm gonna be making sure like, hey, I know you broke, but like, are you okay?
That's time.
It's crazy. She really saying what men want to hear, because that's what we want to hear. For like. These are certain things men don't be wanting to talk about, especially with females. You feel me? Like, we don't really talk about nobody about our personal issues. We definitely want to talk about it with a female, but like, if the female like understanding and she communicative and nigga like she'll actually talk to you and try to understand where you at as a man and try to help you through your situations, that's ideal. You feel me? That's ideal, nigga. That's like a personal therapist. You feel me?
You know, like, I'm just really gonna be checking on him mentally because
That's time.
Oh,
Sorry, you had 45 seconds, girl.
45 seconds.
it's a good question.
I know, right?
She's
I know.
speaking
We gotta
facts,
run
though.
this one back
That's
maybe
some
at the
fact
end.
shit. That's some real shit she just said.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Robin.
So if he's my partner, I understand that life be life in. And so as his partner, I should be able to pick up the pieces to where he lacks. So yeah, we're together, then obviously I'm gonna come through and make certain sacrifices that are necessary to maintain our household and our relationship.
Okay,
So I'm gonna be supportive.
cool.
Cool.
All right, ladies. So we are now.
It's just the fact that they tell you what you want to hear, fool. And it's just like, you have to see if they really like that, gang. That's the thing. And then it's like, if they really like that, how long can they do that? Like, what if it take me you know what I'm saying, a little while to get back right? Like, that's just a scary slope to climb with a bit, like, to really, really see. Cause it's like, if she ain't gonna pay for a date, nigga, she ain't gonna hold you down when it get tough. You feel me? Like,
On our last question of this round. And it's kind of a little fun one, you know, nothing too serious, but it also will help Danny, you know, see where your mind's at. So if you won the lottery, what would be your first purchase? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start with Shari.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm paying my debt. I mean, I don't really have much debt, but anything that I owe is I get paid. I'm just gonna put myself in a better situation financially. And then business is next. So, oh, and his debt too.
Okay.
chill out, fool. First thing I'm doing definitely is the debt. But first thing I'm doing, I'm gonna pay the debt, and then I'm gonna go get. It depends how much money, but it's the lotto. First thing I'm doing is paying off debt, and then I'm gonna get the car that I really want, really, really, really want. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm talking about. I'm paying cash though. I'm not gonna make no payments. I'm paying cash for that motherfucker. Everything else gonna fall in line after that. That's the first two things I'm doing. I'm gonna be real.
That's good.
Okay.
With that car, nigga, I don't need a crib. I don't need shoes and all that shit. I just need the whip. Oh God, nigga, I don't need no place to stay, nigga. I'll stay in the motherfucking whip. You hear me? I just need that motherfucking whip, dog. Hey, I get the motherfucking Benz AMG, nigga. I'm cool. And that shit gonna push me to keep going, nigga. On God.
What about you, Robin?
First thing, property. That would be the first thing. Secondly, I would invest in my man and whatever he got going on.
I just don't understand the property. Like, I mean, all these females is 35 plus. So it's like, they might be worried about where they gonna stay, nigga. But I ain't really finna settle down in like an area, nigga, till I'm like 45, 50, like, until I'm like, my kids finna go to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't trying to buy no house. Shit, them hoes be high as fuck too.
So that's my answer.
All right. And then what about for you, Carnisha?
The first thing I'm going to do is invest in a woman that made me who I am today. So I'm going to buy my mama the house that's of her dreams.
Saying she
After
finna
that,
buy
I'm
a
gonna
house?
invest in property. I'm going to buy a property because I'm in residential management. So I'll buy a property, and then from there, I'll just expand in like different countries.
Can I ask him how would he want his partner to support him if you were in a situation where you were to lose?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Become financially unstable.
Oh,
How do you need support?
Well, okay.
That's a good ass question, Robin.
I do remember
Bazookas.
because Shari said she would check on the person's mental health, and I think especially when it comes to dealing with a man whose finances fluctuate, that mental health is a main thing about that, because finances is a spiritual situation, And so it's something that's disconnected between where you are and where you want to be. So, and that disconnect is most likely internal. So if you are worried about or concerned about the man's mental health first, then I think that's like a good way to approach that situation. But for me, personally, I would try my best if I was in a financial situation that my woman probably wouldn't even know. You know, I really try to, when it comes to certain things, I keep it to myself. So, but I'm always looking for a way to elevate myself. But basically, yeah, I would hope that we would be partners in the situation, every situation. So, you know, however that looks, if yeah, that's what. And life was perfect. I would want to be talking to my partner in crime, my co-pilot.
Okay. I just want to ask just maybe two more important questions I don't think we covered. Do you ladies have any kids? Okay.
Carnisha, you said you have kids. How many kids?
Yeah, I have one.
So she's the only one with kids? Yeah. Shari getting took. Shari getting took, fool. Shari the one getting took. No question.
Okay. And how old is the child?
He'll be 2 in March.
2. Okay.
Okay. And Robin?
Yeah, I have 2.
2 kids. Okay.
If you want to consider one a kid, I have an adult son who is 18, and then I have a 10-year-old daughter.
All right.
Okay.
Damn.
And I have a son. Yeah.
I have 2 children fathers.
2 baby fathers.
Okay.
Damn.
And then Shari, do you have any kids?
No, I don't have no kids.
She would
No
be
kids.
the one.
Okay.
She would be the one.
Danny said, "Of course not."
And do you ladies have any religious beliefs?
I'm Christian.
Christian.
Yes.
Same. I praise God and Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Amen. So
Wanna do
everybody
it?
here are Christians. Okay. All right. I think we are all good to go. So Danny, this is it. It's time for you to make a decision. So you're actually just gonna pick the one that you want to match with. So take your time, think about it. Ask any final quick questions if you need
Carnisha
to.
cool too. It's gonna, to me personally,
you're
it's
ready,
out of
just let us
these
know.
two. Them the only 2 I'm really, you know what I'm saying, fucking with for real. I could tell she more clean, like she more, you know, I could more dominate her. I'm gonna be honest. I could more dominate her, fool. She looked like the easier of the 2, you know what I'm saying? But like realistically, like she got the body, fool, and she got the looks, and I like how she looking seductive. Like she too old, she too seductive looking, like, and she 40, fool, and she got 2 kids. So it'll either be them 2, you know what I'm saying? But if they both into me, I'm going her every time.
Question.
Okay.
Carnisha cool though.
When you decided to do this show with us, did any of y'all like research me or like try to find out more about me than the show allotted?
Okay.
I did.
Carnisha did. I think Shari did.
I
as
follow
well,
you on
too.
social media, and I wanted to know about you, and I had to make sure something. So yeah, I did. Probably. Sorry, but I did.
Hey, Carnisha, what'd you do to research him?
Yeah, I found him on your page, Arlette. Like, I watched his first show when he had on all black. He had on those black shades. I was like, yeah, I like him. So from that show, I went onto your page and I clicked on his page. I didn't follow him, but I was just looking at his page. I liked how he dressed. I liked how he carried himself. So I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I like this. So I even DM'd him.
Oh.
Yes, I did. I DM'd him like, hey, Danny, like, you were so cool. Like, I didn't get a response, but I did DM him. I didn't follow him, though.
Well, I apologize about that because
You probably should have followed
I
him.
did at one point in time. I don't know when did you hit me up, but I try to DM. I try to respond to everybody who says something to me, just to be at least be nice. You know what I'm saying? So
you probably got to follow first and then
it just
DM.
depends
He's
on
gonna see it every
when you
time. If
did
you don't
that.
follow, then DM.
I mean, she's here now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, it is.
Carnisha cool though. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Carnisha cool. I'm not saying she ugly. I ain't saying she just, you know what I'm saying. It's just it look like Shari got her beat in looks and mentality and you know she got the box is just a little more leaning towards Shari. I just gotta be real.
Okay, Robin. I don't know if I saw you raise your hand or not.
Oh yeah, I got to do my due diligence. I absolutely did look at your page and your other pages and all the other pages, and I like what I saw. I think you're very attractive. I like how you present yourself. You present yourself well online as well as social media. So yeah, I supported it all and I followed.
You supported? What you mean?
I supported you by following you and your primary page. I supported you and following you in your secondary page. And I think there's a third one.
How many pages you got, Daddy?
He said she support me by following my pages. Nigga, that is not support. What the fuck? I give a fuck if you follow, nigga. Supporting me is watching the videos, liking the statuses, commenting, nigga. That's support.
All right, so you know what? I want to throw in one more question, ladies. Yeah, so this can be the last question.
Buying and sending bread. Gotta say that as well. Buying stuff off the sites and sending bread as well. That's support.
Right. If Danny was to pick you, what qualities would you bring to the table?
Oh, that's a good one, BL.
Oh, okay. Let's start with you then, Robin.
Oh no, you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm still thinking. What qualities? If Daniel was to pick me, I think that calmness. I think I bring a sense of calmness. I try to speak into my man, very supportive. I want to be a partnership is very, very important to me. I'm a ride for you. We locked in. So I think that is a necessary quality because, you know, we aren't perfect and things happen. And if I have my moments where I'm sad and down, I need you to be able to support me and vice versa. I believe in reciprocation is very important. So those are a few of the qualities, and I can cook. And I I like to mentally satisfy my man as well as physically.
All right. And what about Carnisha?
So I am bringing romance, passion, support, meals, back rubs, intimacy, fun, wild, sympathy, empathy.
She real all the way through.
Fun.
I can't lie.
I would say.
I just think Shari will do all that too, and she look better.
Okay.
That's just
and
how
what
it
about
is.
for you, Shari?
That's just how
I
it
think
is.
for you, Danny, specifically, I'm gonna get into your mind. I see that you don't like talking about stuff, but I think I'm gonna bring the ability to open you up a bit. Have you share those uncomfortable topics with me? Really like bring forth that realness. Because I'm very I'm just very nosy and I'm very interested and as long as it doesn't get uncomfortable. And then I think another quality, of course, is gonna be optimistic.
Bro said you might have to get on one of these episodes, bro. You is crazy as fuck. Hell to the fuck no, nigga. Hell nah.
It's a very as you can see.
They want me on this shit, they'll have to pay me. And I wouldn't be serious. I would just be trolling the whole time.
I'm just a very happy person. So if there's any negativity in the room, it's gonna exit stage right or left, whichever way. And there's other qualities, but I don't have that much time. But, yeah.
Okay. All right, Danny, this is it. It's time to make up your mind.
I love
and
how she
pick
talking though.
one
She's expressive.
woman.
Yes, you
She
heard a
wants
lot
to
of the
communicate.
responses. They had great responses, you know, it's answers to the questions. They're all beautiful. Let's talk about that, okay?
Yes,
They
yes.
are, man.
Y'all did a good job. You did a good job.
Thank you.
You're all very beautiful. All right, look, I got a quick yes or no question. This is yes or no, yes or no. That's it.
Okay,
That's
go.
it.
Yes or no?
And the reason why I asked y'all the last question, I just wanted to see, you know, what type of mindset you have. This is not a deal breaker or anything. I just want to know. Did any of you guys buy my book?
No.
I didn't know you had a book out. I
Yes. Absolutely. I bought that.
You bought my book?
I did.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I cannot. All right, Danny, you got to pick now.
All right.
It's time to pick.
She bought the
We've got
biggest book.
Robin, Shari.
But if she really bought the book, she would have said it at first. Like, why at first she said, I support it by following your pages. But now you're trying to bring up the fact that if really you should have bought the book at first, and I would have been like, okay, why you bringing it up after the fact? I don't like that shit. I'm picking Shari every time. Carnisha cool too, but if you got a better option on the table that's just the same as her, you got to go with the better looking option. I'm sorry.
And Carnisha. Out of these three beautiful
But if she wasn't there, or if she looked like her or something, I'm going Carnisha. You win.
ladies that we've heard from today, who are you going to decide is your match?
I know who you're going to pick. He just like me.
Okay. You're all very beautiful. And I feel humbly honored that y'all would even be in this situation with me. Let's just get that out the way.
You know they really
I
fuck
don't
with you
take
to
this
be
for
on
granted.
be
I
doing
really
this.
appreciate this.
Because that's crazy.
I can't lie. When I come into the situation, I was looking for somebody like who could be not only my match but like my wife. Mm-hmm. And you know, I had to go with the person that I kind of
We
thought
up here,
that
Danny. Look up.
I know, man. I'm just a little. Sometimes I get a little nervous, a little shy, man. You know, I know they be like, "Oh, he's funny, he's good," but you know, I don't like hurting anybody's feelings. I don't. This is real awkward. But all right.
I must say as well, even though this is
So
I feel. Do you we're
like
everybody's
Hey,
waiting.
I
I don't
ain't
know
gonna lie. I feel the
tingling
tingling in my body right now, and it's crazy. I ain't never felt like this.
and he doesn't
since I
help.
was on
He's
YouTube
talking so
videos. It's
slow.
crazy.
Hurry up, Danny.
But I'm like actually wondering like who he gonna pick, fool.
I didn't know it was gonna be like.
Like,
all right,
am I gonna be
Vick.
right?
Just like,
It's time.
Because I know who I would
kinda
pick off
wish
the
I
real.
would just- all right, I'm gonna be a man about it. Just be a man about it. Nah, I can't tell you no lie. I gotta go with Robin.
Oh, he with Robin?
Oh, okay.
What? Oh my god, nigga. Hey, pulled up. That shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up. Nigga, that's the one that threw me for the biggest loop. Now she did say some, I ain't gonna lie. She really said some real shit too though. Like bias aside, she just don't look as good to me. But you know, everybody got different looks. They all was really saying the same exact shit. Let's be real. They all was saying the same exact shit. And I feel like she's really will be more genuine because she already has 2 kids. Y'all know how the women with kids be, they already be having a little lower self-esteem. Like they'll already be willing to do more for you off the rip. So it's like, hey, you know she really gonna do what the fuck you say. She ain't trying to lose another nigga. Especially not me. She just was on a fucking phone call for hour 30. Probably was excited as fuck when she found out I was gonna be on this motherfucking show. So I know she trying to get piped. It's not no question if she trying to crush or not. You know you can crush. She sat here waiting for you to pop up. So, hey, that's the one he feel like looked the best. And she do got some big bazookas. She 40 too. Like, nigga, that's some fun right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's some fun. You know, I just like chocolate. But he like the light skin shit though.
So why are we going with Robin? Let's hear a little more.
Actually, let's hear why he's not going with the other two first.
Oh, okay. So let's start with why.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So why didn't you end up picking Shari? Let's start with Shari.
I can't tell you no lie. It's real hard not picking Shari. I like everything about Shari. I even like the innocence, but at the same time, I feel like maybe
It's a mystery behind.
it's not nothing anybody didn't say or anything like that. It's just like Robin a little bit like stuck out to me, but Shari, I don't know. I mean, you gotta pick somebody, but the same thing that kind of attracted me to Shari, I feel like maybe it might
push you away.
Yeah, just a little bit. I feel like there's somebody that would share her innocence with her, and she was able to. They can grow through that together. You know what I'm saying? The first relationship, the no kids, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to feel like I'm taking that away from her. Like I would be kind of like rooting for her to find, you know, a guy that's just as innocent as her, and they can discover that
together, like a fresh start together.
Yeah, because I feel like
she ain't got no kids.
I already can predict the future, so then I just feel like I just be telling her like
what's going on.
You know, I don't know. It just
I feel
it's something about.
He felt like she just.
I feel like
she's just too new to the situation. That's why he went with the bid with 2 kids, because she's very experienced and she already know what's going on. One of the kids 18. Feel me? So it's understood.
Somebody out there for her that'll be more of a match, and I feel like I'll be being selfish to her by taking that away from her.
Okay.
That's real though.
And then what about for Carnisha? Why didn't you
Carnisha?
Let's see what he say about her, because this the one. He can't break it the same way.
I like Carnisha. I feel like Carnisha would be. I feel like we kind of. You know, when you're growing up, you got them cliques, and then there's always a girl in the clique, or your homie. I just feel like that's what I feel like. Where I feel like, you know, she would be. I feel like we would have grew up together. Like she's my friend. Like, you know, I feel like
I feel the same way too.
The red pill, blue pill kind of situation. Like, I feel like if that's what you want, then it's somebody out there for you for that situation. Like
I confuse the pills, but I see what you're saying.
Like I mean, I can't say no lie. I'm structured as much as possible, but I don't know. It just certain things just okay. Even with, I know you haven't asked about Robin yet, but that question with the superpower, it kind of stood out to me. Like, that she's just as clingy or crazy as I am. Like, who wants to pop up on you? Like,
this is the only thing about Shari too.
Out of the blue,
she
you
posed
know.
up
I think that's kind of
on IG with this picture.
Kind of crazy. And
like,
she scares me a
liked
little
it
bit.
clearly. You liked it.
Yeah, when I see
Like,
when I see Robin at this point in time, I see somebody that could potentially, like,
I can't lie.
She scares me a little bit, and I want that quality in my wife. You know, just her demeanor, her voice. But the same fact that she's just as equally as supportive. I don't think that. And then she said something like she's, you know, I believe her when she says she's with you, she's with you. You know, I don't think she would be happy 100% of the time if the finances fluctuate up and down. But, you know, that's something I'm past anyway. But it's just something about her, the way she talks, her hair. Just at this point in time, I would want to, you know, I had to take that opportunity to see if it could be something.
Hey, he just a little older than me. Me personally, I don't care that she don't got a kid. Actually, I would prefer mine's not to have a kid. You know what I'm saying? He probably just wants something a little older, because she is 30. I ain't know, she 30. She 30, she 40, and she like 35 or 36. So she basically got somebody that's 30, 35, 40. He just want the older bit. That's as simple as that. I'm pretty sure that's what it come down to for real. He just want the older bit.
I can't tell you no.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I guess Robin and Danny.
Okay.
It's our match.
It's a dub though. None of these would have been no L.
It's a match. It's a match.
I'm gonna give it applause.
Wow, this
None of them would have been the
is
L.
amazing.
It was gonna be a
First,
dub
it's
either way he
match.
went. No cap.
Ladies, thank you all for coming.
Thank you all so much.
For the two that didn't get picked, listen, I guarantee you we're going to see you back on the platform. Whether it's Pop the Balloon, you might even get your own It's a Match show. You never know. But I want to thank you for coming and being such great sports.
Yes.
That's
real.
Rob, just final words from you ladies on this whole experience so far.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
And Shari?
Oh, yeah, thank you. The same. I think what you guys are doing is
Facts.
amazing.
Facts, bro. Bro said, I'm that ninja said, I'm older, married with kids. That's not mine. And if I could go back in time, I wouldn't mess with a female with kids. It's facts, bro. It just depends on the dynamic too as well, though. Sometimes a female having kids is not really a problem, depending on how she carries herself, you know? It's just an understanding that you gotta have with her, and especially with the kids. Especially with the kids. The kids is really the middle ground that come behind it, but it's depending on how she carries herself. If the baby father not in the picture, if she got one kid, you know what I'm saying, 2 kids max. But she gotta understand that dynamic though. You feel me?
Keep doing it.
She gotta know her
And
place.
I also saw like, you guys are it's just amazing. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, guys, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, you made it to SNL.
Thank you so much. Oh, we saw
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Facts. Bro said to me they going ride with the kids no matter what. And that's why I said it depends on the dynamic. It depends on who she is as a person. She gotta know her place. If she know her place, she know that the kids follow us. Not the other way around. They gonna live off me. They have to follow me. You feel me?
That's really cool.
Just like she's supposed to follow me.
And then also, I just want to also to say something to Danny and Robin. Like, I wish you guys the absolute best. I think you made a great decision. And I just want to also thank you too for just, just seeing seeing who I am and, still instilling that positivity into my future. So I did agree with a lot of things that you said too. So.
Facts. Hey, I'm not ninja. He said they play both sides, bro. I mean, yep, maybe the immature females do, yeah. Like women that actually like understand what's really going on though. Like once they pass that immature stage, every female go through an immature stage. You feel me? We went through immature stages. I done made a lot of fucked up decisions in my life, my nigga. But like, it's like after a certain point and you start to understand like what's really going on. After that point, you ain't finna just play both sides. You understand? You gotta pick a side. For most of these females, like some of these females, it'd be too late. I bet you early in her life, she didn't have nowhere near the ideal she have right now. I could tell you right now she don't. Back then she didn't at least. Because if she's saying what she's saying right now, and she was living like that back with her previous kids, baby daddies, they would fuck with her. Like they would still be fucking. She sound like the catch. But obviously she had to change. You feel me? You gotta experience that though. Most times you gotta experience the loss to learn it. Oh God.
And Robin, final thoughts?
Yeah, I think that it shows what a stand-up guy Danny is, and taking into consideration Sherry's somewhat inexperienced. So anybody, and I think she's an amazing girl. Like I could feel your great positive energy through the screen. Yeah. And thank you guys for the opportunity. Hopefully I found my boo and we're done. I'm out the streets. I don't want to be here no more. Got out. And all the women, y'all are all beautiful. Yes. And I'm looking forward to getting to know Danny more.
Yeah, we can't wait to follow up with you guys.
We're gonna be waiting for the catch up.
Catch up coming soon.
Yeah, so all right. Thank you all for coming. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and we will catch you all
next time.
Oh, thank you.
It's just the Instagram, bro. Like this shit scares me. Can't lie. Like she OC though. Like don't get me wrong, she is OC. Like she very OC. All her friends fire. I just don't think I would have the possible means to be able to hold her lifestyle. You know? Like, she looks like she cost a lot. Like, you know, she look good, bro, but she's on yachts, bro. I ain't even been on a motherfucking boat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she doing this on an everyday basis. I ain't never been to a fucking stadium, bro, and watched the game there. Then she with bad shit. Like, there's no way she don't cost a lot, fool. But hey, appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. She is OC. But hey, that's what he want to do. And he look like he got some money too. So hey, he might actually complete the mission. Premium tax advisors. He's trying to get right. And I feel him. That look like fun. Appreciate y'all for tuning in though. Hey Trey, little bro, have a good day, have a good night. Everybody that's watching me motherfucker right now, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one, man. Stay up and be blessed. Y'all know how this earth is, man. Facts.